Cynthia Washum for Stan Moreau.
Fellow Toastmasters, today I had the opportunity to listen to another speech from Stan Moreau, and one thing that I have noticed about Stan, he's very prepared. Not only the director of the Boy Scouts, but I see someone that comes prepared. He sent me his information early. I knew what to look for, and with his passion to finish his Competent Communicator manual, he's on number 7. So I see someone that's looking to improve. I applaud the very first part when you walked in, you said there are many mysteries. And then you talked about the socks in the dryer. How many of you have had missing socks in the dryer? That piqued my interest. I could connect to that immediately. And then you talked about the 3 players, the Comcast, the Netflix, the customers. And what I was impressed was that you came on stage and you were Comcast, whichever direction, and then you walked over here and then you were Netflix. It gave us the distinction of whether we were who he was talking about. So I liked that. It was very good. And another part was your eye contact. That was your focus. You wanted to make sure we had your attention, and you had great eye contact. When I looked around, people were paying attention, and you were looking at each one individually. One thing I also liked was your voice inflection when you talked about slowing down. You did that. And then when Comcast, I remember he was on this side, when he got the money, I like that. We got it. We understood that part. Now, with the distinction and the identification of net neutrality pros and cons, I believe if you would have explained it at the very first at a slower level, because that's what we were needing, is to keep it at our level, speaking just a little bit slower and giving us a distinction. Net neutrality is this. And it may be because I'm slow, but I needed to understand what it was. But then when you moved into the speech, you did that for us. Your content was good. You're well dressed. And the only other thing I would suggest would be to bring the intro at the end. You said there are many mysteries. What if you said that these mysteries could be solved by contacting your congressman? So just bringing that at the end would have tightened it up. Great speech. I'd love to see you on Netflix giving that one. I think they would be impressed, or Comcast one. Mr. General Bay.
Mr. Tyler, did all the evaluators qualify?
They did.
All right, so you can start casting your ballots for speech, table topics, and evaluation.